What's going on, everybody? Made a keychain pry bar. We'll get it off this keychain so we can talk about it. This won't be a tabletop review. It's only going to be, just sitting here talking to you, camera front in the truck. Hope you don't mind. That's where I'm at today. Give me 1 second. There are a lot of philosophies behind a small pry bar as to whether they need heat treat. Lots of different opinions. So the one that I have does not have a heat treat on it whatsoever. But plan is I want to make 9 more. So like we'll just have 10, and I try to get them all in a different range of heat treats. Ranging from like 48. I know that sounds crazy, but it's a pry bar, right? So we don't want it like breaking. You know, you'd rather a pry bar bend than break. It is 5160 steel. It is a chunky little bastard. It's heavy. It's, no weight relief besides the keyhole. Don't pay attention to any of the markings. I was playing around with a dremel. So I just wrote Apex out back there and did a little bit of rock texturing, but then I did some surface texturing as well with a different dremel bit. And like, there's nothing crazy going on here, but all 9 of them will probably be a little bit different. Let me know if you want one. If you do, I don't have a clue as of yet what to price them at. I'm thinking 30, 35, somewhere around that neighborhood is going to like 35 would actually probably cover the shipping and maybe able to get back what I've got in it. I'm not really worried about making profit on something like this. Most people sell those little pry bars for about 99 bucks. Not out of 5160, most of them are titanium, but I have seen some stainless steel and sell for 45, 50 on eBay. They sell a lot. So listen, you don't feel compelled to buy one. Not a big deal. May even make an extra couple to give away on the channel. So like, you don't want to buy one, but you're kind of interested in it, give it a second. I'll probably have some for free. But for the initial 10, they're going to be test pry bars. So like if you actually use a pry bar, I could use your help. Like you report back to me and let me know whether you think it's too soft or too hard. Let me know what you pry. Let me know how it did, if it chipped, if it rolled, if it bent, if it broke. Anyway, this is kind of my idea, to just play around with heat treats. It gives me the opportunity to do that too, but not having a heat treat at all, I'm not really scared on a piece of metal this thick. Really the stuff that I pry is typically paint cans and stuff like that. Headlight, I got like on a Peterbilt, you get like headlights go out pretty often, and there's this little thing that you got to pry up, and it hurts if you have to do it with your fingernail. Like if you happen to have a fingernail that day to do it with, it kind of hurts. It's pretty hard. So like having something to grab it with and pull it towards you is actually nice. And when Alan loaned me his pry bar, it was a Gerber, I think. I can't remember the model, but it was a pry something other. It may have been a sock. I don't know, man. But it was very affordable. It was a $25 piece or whatever that you could get. And I carried it around for a couple of weeks, and I was like, dude, one of these days I'm gonna make a pry bar. So I did. And I enjoyed the process. It took a little longer than I thought it was gonna take. The next few might go smoother. I ate up more belts than I thought I was gonna eat up. But it started off as a 1/4-inch blade stock. It's probably about 3/16 now. So I wound up taking a lot of surface off of both sides to get it nice and flat and get it where I wanted it. It's a little thinner than I wanted it as far as this way goes, and the reason why is because initially I screwed the hole. It was off center really bad. It's still off center a little bit, you can tell, but in order to be able to get that hole centered, I made it thinner. Then I had to reprofile this, and you can actually tell that all that's been reprofiled. But I enjoyed the process. If anybody has any kind of interest in these things at all, let me know, man. It's something I can play around with while I'm waiting on more knife stuff to come in. Gives me an excuse to be out there. Like I said, I think 35 will cover everything. That's shipping and everything. Also, like I said, think it'll leave a lot of room for profits or anything, but I'm not concerned about that. So not on this specific test. And if it does be accidental, I'll just use that money to make knives, so you can feel good. You know, I like Billy overshot how much it's gonna cost to make them, and I know that thing ain't worth $35, but I'm donating to the cause. Whatever. But whoever gets them, I would like for you to use it. Get back with me. You fuck it up, I'll make you another one. No problems. Like, it won't cost you anything. Like, cause you know what I mean? Like, if I send you one that's too soft or it's too hard and you break it or bend it or whatever, we'll make you another one once we know where that magic number's at. So, just a test and a kind of a project. So, anybody got a good name for it? It's a hunky little bastard. It was looking like a Lamborghini Huracan in the front there for a little while. It doesn't really anymore. This is like etched in Coca-Cola, so forced patina is what I went with on mine. I can do them high satin. We can do them any kind of way you want. All right, get back with your boy. Get on with life. Enjoy the day. The sun's out where I'm at, and enjoy yourself, man. Check out that tri-stick challenge Choir Boys got going on. Watch Sato Dave's video. He did some editing. He's practicing on editing stuff. Let him know how he's done. And you see Ken Faulkner, tell him I said hi. Hunting for Hookers, where the hell are you at? Last Chance Knives did a wonderful job on his tri-stick, by the way. Just got through watching that video. Y'all have a good one. We'll catch you on the flip side.